vomit than poop.
I threw up the other night. I had I bought this thing of lobster bisque soup from the deli. It was like a prepackaged lobster.
Oh, I know.
bisque.
Yeah, but those are good. Usually,
it was delicious going down. I made a grilled cheese and I had this little cup of soup and I was dipping the grilled cheese in it. It was fucking great. I had myself a little drink, had myself an adult beverage, and I was playing some Apex, and I was, this is just the best of everything. This is great. And I'm playing, and I'm like, oh, guys, I don't feel so good.
The lobster's
real bad. And like if you played Apex, like it's fucking crazy. Shit's happening. We're healing people, and fucking people are going down and getting picked up, and there's gunfights continuous. I'm like fighting my way through it, literally, and I'm just like, I'm gonna finish this gunfight, and I'm getting off, guys. I can't. I'm gonna throw it right now. I'm just like kill, and the guy dies, and I literally Alt F4 and run to the bathroom, and just it was cream. It was orange cream lobster bisque. And I filled the toilet bowl with it. Seemingly, I emptied my entire stomach, and it was disgusting. It was awful. I can never eat it again. And I love lobster bisque.
Had you ever thrown up soup before?
Long ago. I hadn't thrown up recently. Like, I think I threw up on that drinking episode we did last year, the one where I was drinking the Grand Marnier.
Oh yeah.
And I said that stuff
did come close to throwing up
about Riley being paralyzed and how I'd fuck his girlfriend.
That's the episode where I chipped my tooth that night. Yeah, we all got pretty tanked.
Yeah, with the big old pizza nipples.
You guys were all drinking. Yeah.
Anyway. Speaking of poop, I was hungry last night for a snack and I didn't have anything, and so I ate 3 Fiber One bars.
Oh man.
Because they're chocolate chip flavored and they're very good. They taste like
you built the wall in your ass. That's what you
built
did.
the wall, and my plumbing is paying for it because I have had like 3 full-size adult poops today. Like one of them only had like 40 minutes in between where I had like a full, what I thought, evacuation. And I was like,
well,
there's no way that this iceberg of shit that I just laid in this toilet, there's a little top that's like protruding from the water. It's like, there's no way. My body
90% of the mass is actually below the water.
Yeah. It's like, there's no way my body has more. And then I went right back and subsequently had another giant shit. And so like, on the bright side, like I'm really clearing myself out.
Yeah.
But
you're prepped for some anal play,
That's true. Maybe I'll get a tail steel plug or whatever the fuck you were saying.
Yeah,
not silicon, but get yourself a tail.
There are some supplements that I always advise young ladies to take that helps them clean their system out, before such an activity.
Supplements, or do you just have them do an enema?
Both. Just as Plan B. No, just you grind that up, and like a James Bond villain, you go. Blow it.
Is that cocaine? Nah, honey, Plan B.
Was that cocaine? I never done this drug. No, it's Plan B. What? That's equally frightening.
You can do like the fucking Dale from King of the Hill, where he's like, pocket plan, and he throws just a big handful of powdered Plan B in women's faces.
No, they make it's called something for men. It's for like gay men. That's what it's made for. But works on women's buttholes too. It's like fuck, it doesn't matter. But you take these capsules and it's full of like fiber or something like that, and it expands in the in your digestive system. And
is it psyllium husk?
That's in there. That's a big part of it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I take that stuff sometimes.
Oh, no stranger to anal play. Good to know.
Yep, that's when I do it. That's why I try and eat enough fiber in my diet for the off chance that I'll want to have some anal play as the receiver. Because honestly, if you're not all the time prepped for a potential anal partner as a man in 2019, I can't help but question that you might be one of those Proud Boys or one of those neo-Nazis that I've heard so much about on Twitter. So keep that asshole prepped. And
why does it sound like one of those like old Cialis commercials where it's like, when the time comes, you might not have like the luxury of time. So always be prepped with Cialis. It's like, all right, well, now I'm ready for the butt play, guys. Let's go.
She has not replied.
Is this a bridge you're willing to burn?
Double down. Just be like, but honestly.
She hasn't opened it yet. We'll see. I'll ask a different chick. Let's get a couple rolling. That way we get more responses.
Yeah, I don't have anybody that I could. Everybody I would possibly ask that.
Let's ask them all. Let's ask them all.
I could ask Riley, but she would say yes. So that's
Riley?
like Riley Reid, the porn star.
Here's a question.
Yeah, you were talking about. Oh, go ahead.
Would you vomit on me if I asked you to?
I love voice to text for these exact moments.
I'm sorry, you fucking pervert. Did you ask if someone would vomit on you if you requested?
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to send this. It's like, oh, huh.
That'd be funny if Siri had like a moral compass.
It would make my life a lot more difficult.
I never use text to speak.
Really? No, the other way. I use it all if I have to type more than 3 sentences, like if for whatever reason, or like email, or if I'm driving, I use that shit all the time. It's just really, it's good, and it saves me the time. I can speak a paragraph way faster than thumb typing it out, and I'm a pretty good typer, so.
Yeah,
true.
Old people do that a lot too.
If they can figure it out.
If they can figure it out. I know Woody does it. Woody does it a lot. Or he uses it like his laptop voice command. Like he pushes a button on his fucking like iPad, on his like MacBook, and like sends us these paragraphs sometimes, and it's like you got to decipher a little bit, figure out what he meant. You know,
I'm like weirdly competitive with the speech to text thing. Like when I'm with someone and we're like at the store, like if you know, my girlfriend, for example, is like, Siri, what's a recipe for General Tso's chicken? Like I immediately feel like I'm on the side of text, so I'll like pull my phone out and like Google it real quick and be like, see, it's faster. Even if only 4 seconds faster, it's faster. And I have strong thumbs for it. Like
yeah, but you could have been doing things while Siri did this.
Yeah, it's just all about ease, you know? All about ease.
I don't know. I like it. I like the voice command. I do it for alarms. That's for damn sure.
I do it for alarms, for reminders, like set a reminder to do this, and this. Like it's just super easy. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Like setting an alarm on my phone takes like 8 button mashes and a twirl or something like that. But I can just be like, set an alarm 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, and she'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The future.
It's come a long way. It used to be trash. I didn't know that you could turn off the profanity filter in your voice to text.
Yeah.
So
I did
this
that.
whole time I've been, trying to like work around. I want to call somebody a bitch.
Duck you.
Yeah, I wanted to say bitch, not B ****.
You dirty batch.
Yeah, so now
it'll censor you if you say bitch.
Yeah, with the profanity filters default turned on. It'll censor. It'll just do the first letter and then asterisks. But now I can say fucking, and it's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's a violation of my First Amendment rights.
That's what I was saying.
If I want to yell racial epithets at Siri or Alexa in my spare time just to hear her repeat them back, that's my right as an American.
I don't know if I have never tried that, so I don't know if it actually just lets you freewheel everything here. But like, it definitely, for all the common words, it does
probably
a pretty
not.
good job.
I didn't buy an Alexa or a Google Home because I was like, I don't want that thing listening to me all the time. And then, meanwhile, I have a fucking cell phone that if I talk about, fish food, it'll be telling me like about those beta fish that fight and kill each other that are for sale at the Petco near you. So everything's listening to you all the time.
Alexa's worse though. Alexa's literally like it guaranteed is 100% of the time. Like 100% of the time it's listening to you. Kitty has that thing, and I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. And she even voice coded it so it'll only respond to her.
Oh.
So I have to do a Kitty accent to control the thing. The point is I don't get to control Alexa. That's the point. That way she can be
I meant what's the point? No, I meant what's the point of her doing that? Oh, I get.
So that I can't control Alexa.
That's just.
So that you get her to listen when you do the impression.
Yes, I can do her voice well enough to get Alexa to respond to my command. So she'll have it playing some fucking music or something. I'll be like, Alexa, stop, and then it'll be like, blop. It'll fucking stop. I'll make it start playing something else. I'll make it start playing fucking The Best of The Office or something like that. I hate Alexa. Alexa's a whore.
I don't like Alexa, but I love my Google Home because I have a Pixel. So if I'm in my other room and I want to set a timer, I just ask my phone to set the timer and it'll go to my Google Home for like pizza. I don't